Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Here's Mr. Gordon,
Hey
my
guys, how y'all
partner.
doing?
Looks like we got a few showing up right away.
Oh yeah, welcome to our Super Bowl Sunday Super Show.
Yeah.
All right, so I got to ask y'all: are y'all Team Swift or are y'all Team Eagle?
There you go.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
That's
Back to your regularly.
I'm Team Eagle.
Anyway, so welcome to the show. Todd, appreciate you doing this afternoon. I know that there's a lot of people that are itching to watch. Hopefully you've been doing a little bit better. I think you were a little bit ill, under the weather last week, right?
Yeah, I'm better.
Okay.
It's one of those things just comes and goes.
Yeah, I was feeling a little iffy this morning, but I feel much better now that the Motrin has finally kicked in.
There you go.
Yeah.
Motrin.
Anyway, so yeah, Super Bowl Sunday. I think that if you're not into the football thing here in the United States, that going grocery shopping is probably the best thing to do, because there's not going to be anybody there at the stores. So
Right.
probably what I'm going to be doing. I don't really follow football too much, but I thought it was interesting to see Kansas City, I guess, be a part of the Super Bowl once again, and I guess the Eagles did it this year. So cool. Hope you guys get whatever you want if you're watching the game, and go whoever. Hopefully they win, and hopefully the halftime show is pretty awesome, and no malfunctions of their costumes or anything like that. So, Todd, what's going on, man?
I don't know what the halftime thing is this year. I forgot to look. But yeah, I'm going over to my son's after this show and gonna hang out with him for the game, and then drag my butt home and sleep a couple hours and drag my butt to work tomorrow.
Yeah, we all do have to go back to work tomorrow, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah, is what it is, I guess. Bread and butter.
Yep. Looks like we got a few people out there saying hi.
Yeah, we got 9 watchers on YouTube. That's what I'm monitoring right now. So I was reached out by Chris Paulson of the convention business. And it looks to me like they're doing a convention in Los Angeles this year. So
yep, that's what I hear.
Maybe we'll put in a link to get the word out that they're doing a convention out there. So yeah, Chris reached out to me and say, hey, do you mind? It's like, well, yeah, we'll put a little plug in somewhere in the comments or whatever.
Yeah,
hey, look, Keith Mayfield's there. Hey, Keith, how you doing?
And Roy's part of that deal too, and I've heard some things that he's gonna have to have a triple bypass or something. So let's send out the get wells and hope everything goes well for Roy.
Yeah, absolutely. Thoughts and prayers to you, Roy, if you're watching.
Yep.
I'm just speechless when it comes to anything like that. My mom had triple bypass back in '97, and she did really well, but what are you going to do?
Yeah,
things happen.
No.
So I hope nothing but speedy recovery and thoughts and prayers. Anyway, so let's talk a little bit about Wonderfest. I know that everybody wants to kind of jump right in. Todd and I had a wonderful meeting. There you go. Todd and I had a wonderful meeting with the Wonderfest team, the event planners over there, and looks like things are moving along pretty well. They say that this year's going to be a huge year in a number of different avenues. The 50th anniversary of modeling for Space 1999 is going to be one of them. I believe that might be our final slogan for the convention. Nick Tate has been invited. He, I think, is committed. Is that correct, Todd?
Yeah, last I talked to him, he was.
So we're pretty excited about that. despite his trials and tribulations that's been going on over at the Pacific Palisades there in Los Angeles. So I hope that he's doing better. I'm speechless about all of that business as well. So I just hope that things work out very well for all of the folks there in Los Angeles. But anyway, with regards to Wonderfest, we have a pretty large area in the back. If you guys are familiar with attending Wonderfest or seeing some of the videos, we're in the dealer room B, all the way in the back. We got like this horseshoe of tables that are going to be basically outfitted with showing off anybody who's actually promoting Space 1999. So like, let's say hopefully the Jerry Anderson store, round 2 with MPC. I think future dudes, Jeffrey Morris wants to show and chit chat about the documentary that's forthcoming this year. I'm very excited about that. And then, the Eagle, the Zika toys, Giant Leap toys folks, they want to, I offered them a little bit of table space so they could show off their newly Mattel, I guess Mattel Eagle 1976, which has a lot of Mattel-esque but updated details to it. So I'm really excited to show that off. I got my order in for probably one of each of the variants that they are putting out. Go to zikatoys.com to check out what they have. And I think that they're not only doing the Eagle, but they're also doing a Scooby-Doo van, a mystery van.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that's kind of neat. But yeah, they'll be showing off their Eagle, so I'm really excited about that. And of course, the 88, half of Todd's collection, half of my collection is probably going to be out there, talking about 50th anniversary of modeling with back then Fun Dimensions and now MPC. And hopefully we'll see some new news coming out for not only 99 but for some UFO.
Yeah, UFO. Speaking of. Don't forget about your UFO.
Yeah, so I don't know if anybody's ordered one. I've ordered one, and it's actually really, really nice. Nice display. It displays really well next to the 1612 stuff that came out a few years ago. And all you UFO fans, makes for a nice addition to your collection if you're interested. Jamie Anderson has actually been doing a really good job with all of his collectibles. I think so. Although I'm an Eagle collector, out of those particular collectibles, the Thunderbird 2, though, is my favorite. He did such an amazing job with that. Oh, I understand that the only downsides to that is that the legs don't extend and the pod doesn't come out. But nevertheless, the detailing and the shape and everything, I love it. It's probably one of the best represented Thunderbird 2s that you can actually purchase and have in your display. I know. They made big ones. I was going to say they made big ones. You got third-party folks that make them, but as a mass-produced item, I don't think you can get any better than that one.
Yeah, I got one too. It's pretty cool. Does the UFO spin?
Yes, it does. Yeah, you could. It's not battery operated or anything like that, but you could just kind of spin it on its little perspex or plexi stand.
And
it's kind of neat.
Right on. So yeah, we'll also the plan is to be showing the Eagle Obsession documentary at Wonderfest. I don't know.
Well, I don't know how much of it though.
All of it, yeah.
I'd love to see the whole thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to be. He said it's going to be ready by April, and he's going to definitely show it there, and that'll be the actual first time it'll be previewed.
Oh, the premiere's going to be there.
Yeah, before the he's not calling it a premiere just because he's got to keep the people at the film festival happy.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we're going to get to see it first.
Super sneak preview.
Yep.
Only for Wonderfest participants.
Only for Wonderfest participants. So I'm trying to get it shown 2 times, one Saturday and one Sunday, but we may only get one showing because of how busy they are this year.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, they had mentioned that the show is selling out like crazy. There's a wait list for tables. And boy, did we get some tables last year
yeah,
for this function. I'm glad
yeah,
we ended up getting them as soon as we did, because I don't think there's any tables left.
there isn't, and they've got a waiting list for. So how Wonderfest does it every year? If you have a table at the, either A room or B room, they give us until Sunday at what, like 2 o'clock or something like that, 3 o'clock,
Yeah.
to purchase
Yep.
our tables for the next year.
Yep.
And if you don't do it by a certain time that day, the table goes up for the waiting list.
Yep. That's so true.
So yes.
Anyway, so looks like we got a lot of folks watching today. Looks like Jan is in. Sorry to hear, Jan, that you're not going to be able to bring your 25-foot eagle over to Wonderfest and visit us. But I would have loved to have met you with or without your eagle. That eagle is amazing. But nevertheless, we're sorry to see or read that you're not going to make it. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, that blows.
Let's see
Scott
here.
says, this is the only screen I'll be watching today. Just found out they aren't playing with real eagles.
Nice. Hey, I'm with you, man. I don't really follow football, so yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed myself. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what version of eagle this is, let me geek out on you just a little bit. So this is a total product enterprise remod with a lot of added detail to it from a guy named Dave Pearson. He hooked me up with this, I want to say about 10 years ago now. Time has flown. Anyway, so he took a broken VIP and repainted it and did all this mic reader aluminum. Even the CM is mic reader aluminum. Mic reader aluminum everywhere. You might have seen some. You might have seen some photo shoots of it. He also did a really nice job on the whole thruster thing, and he wanted to go as close as he could to the I guess the pre-refurbishment of Eagle One with the original red stripes. I can't remember, but nevertheless, it turned out really nice. I'm very happy with that one. So I'm just going to put that right here so y'all can drool over it right there. There you go. Okay, Todd, back over to you.
Well, John Haig says, so for people like him who don't know, is Wonderfest exclusively for models, or can you find action figures there? Yeah, they got sci-fi everything.
Believe it or not, they have some vendors that actually sell sci-fi toys, sci-fi figures. I found a number of Ahi things over there. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. You just don't know what you're going to see during that convention each year. There's always something new to see. So if you decide to come out, you're not going to be disappointed, I promise.
Yeah, and if you do decide to come out, it's a good idea to get the early bird, so you get to get in 2 hours before the regular.
Oh, the early bird.
Yeah, the regular opening starts at 10, I believe. So, and you think you get from 8 to 10, so you can take a walk through and see what you can find before everybody else starts mulling through it.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, we're going to have huge 99 fans like Keith Mayfield's going to come out and help us be part of the team. You got David Boyer. Tom is on the fence. Tom Eilerman, he's on the fence. I'm hoping he's there. He's like a brother to us on the team, and I would love to have him there. I think there might be some work issues during that time frame, though. So the more the merrier. They take care of all the convention stuff. They take care of all the hotel rooms. You don't have to worry about, except for just show up and enjoy. That's basically what we're going to be doing.
Yep. We'll have our regular table out in the regular area. Is A? Just the
right. So Mike Reeder, Props and Ships, and Bill Altenberg, I think, has purchased a table as well on the corner, literally right across the way from the Cult TV Man.
Yeah.
And we do a little bit of a storefront Mike Reeder does storefront, and him and his wonderful wife Debbie is going to be basically doing their thing as they do every year, selling aluminum, making aluminum, taking in orders for the aluminum parts. And it's not just 99 stuff. We're talking about Star Trek, Star Wars, Blade. Is it Blade? Blade, right?
Blade.
And anything else that's, if you wanted to have something special made, he can do it. He can absolutely do it. He's an amazing mechanic, machinist.
Yep. He sure is.
So you could take the focus. You could take the focus off of me now, though, Todd, if you want to. I think folks are tired of seeing just me.
Whatever.
There you go.
Hey, back here in the booth, pay attention.
Nice. All right. Looks like Robert Hill says, hi from Australia. It's 5:40 a.m. Well, hello. Really appreciate you. I guess this is Monday morning. Perhaps you're getting ready to go to work. Let's see. Hey, Nick McCarty, how you doing? Yeah, currently making some new figures. Man, keep us posted. I love to see what you come up with. And once again, I appreciate all of your help for all of your custom artwork, graphical stuff that I use for all of my customs. David Bolter and I work together creating a number of just for fun custom figures. And you're kind of like that third element that really helps us out. And I know that you're in the process of doing your own thing. So yeah. Hello.
I see Mark Myers is out there.
Mark Myers, Mr. Star Trek Enterprise Super Builder.
Yeah, you need to go out to Wonderfest, Mark. This is going to be the year, and I believe let's see, Rick Sternbach is going to be there. Yeah,
man, I'm looking forward to that. Yep. And speaking of Mark Myers, I'm looking forward to the Tomy Refit Enterprises.
Oh yeah, they'll have that. They're producing the movie Enterprise now.
What are you talking about?
The movie. What do you want to call it? I don't know. I just lost it.
You're talking about the motion picture Refit?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, is there a new movie coming out? No. I am definitely looking forward to that. That's one of the more exciting type things that I'm looking forward to. Definitely. I've always wanted a total lit refit. I've always wanted a total lit TOS, which Tomy did a really, really good job in my personal opinion. I'm not the expert though. Mark Myers probably does infinitely better. And I think, Mark, you also contributed to a lot of the
both
information
of them,
about that. But nevertheless, having one sitting on my shelf with all the Eagles and everything, I'm just totally blown away. I love it. I did, though, had to take the batteries out because I don't want those alkaline batteries to leak. And since it's going to be sitting on the shelf for months, years, whatever, you know the deal. It's a shame about all those Playmates toys too, right? Because they were all battery operated. Now you got to open them up if you want to preserve them, or risk those batteries blowing up, which is a shame. Bad marketing ploy.
Yep. Bad idea.
So Jan says, I can reveal, though, that my 25-foot Eagle will be on display once again at Sci-Fi Con in Randers, Denmark, April 12th and 13th. If anyone should happen to be in Denmark up to Easter. That's awesome.
That'd be cool.
Go one, go all to Denmark.
Yeah.
At Randers. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. Randers.
So I've mentioned on Todd's Corner a few times I've been watching Dan Monroe's videos. He goes back and looks at all the sci-fi and all that stuff. And he does that show about what happened to Battlestar Galactica. And then he goes back. And so I've actually talked to him personally, and he will probably be on the show in the next month or so.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm kind of excited to have him on the show.
Has he done a 99 episode?
He was getting ready to do one. I think it's in his plans because we talked about that in the Eagle Obsession. So okay. I think he's going to do one. Yeah.
He does some really good videos.
Yeah, yeah. I love the B9 robots and everything like that. That's totally fascinating.
Right, right.
So yeah, that looks like Timothy was asking about it.
Okay.
Just thought I'd bring that up.
So in other news, Catacombs has put out a new update. If you 99ers are looking for any kind of thing new from the Catacombs, Martin Wiley reached out to me and just gave me an update. So there's some really cool new stuff out there. One thing that he and I were actually discussing, I know this is so trivial, but I don't know if anybody ever got the Ahi friction toy eagle when they were a kid. He has like only 2 photos of that. So I'm going to do a photo shoot on that and kind of update him. I want to kind of go through the page with a little bit more of a finer tooth comb and kind of help him out with getting more reference material. Cause, I love that web page. If you want to contribute to the web page, I think there's a link when you go to space1999.net to help him with the subscription of the website itself. So he's looking for some donations in that department.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a crucial, not just a wonderful, but a crucial website for us 99ers who deal with merch, who deals with the episodes, who deals with all things, the making of all things referencing to the show itself, right? Anything that's administrivia on the back end, all the way through the production, all the way to the forefront of everything that happened afterwards. He's probably got it on that page somehow. It's amazing.
Yeah, I was going to ask you the other day when you showed me that if you were going to give him some updated, because you probably got the perfect photos now.
I do now with my new acquisition. I sure do. At least for the second edition. I do have some photos of the first edition as well.
That was from the UK.
This one here, no, this is American. He is American.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all this stuff is made in Hong Kong. I guess their headquarters out of New York City. But no, the second edition with the year 2 photos on it, very rare. More so easy to get the Italian version of this than it is the American version. So when I saw this on eBay and it was sealed, and the bubble is actually in really good shape, I was just totally blown away. So
and unpunched.
Unpunched, yeah. The card itself is unpunched. So yeah,
if
you're into getting the classic stuff, this is one of those really cool deals. I couldn't believe it. I was hoping and praying that it would make the shipping with no problem, and it did. He hooked me up with a nice box and all this stuff. You saw, I'm pretty sure you guys saw my little video short on the Space 1999 series page. So it's exciting stuff for a nerd eagle geek like me.
Same here. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see what Ray has to say.
Yeah, Peter Stewart says Catacombs is indispensable source, and yes, it is. Absolutely.
Jeffrey Morris said that there are 10,000 true fans in the UK, but how many in the US? That's a good question. I wouldn't even know how to.
Well, here's something to think about. I mean, define true fan. The Space 1999 series page is pushing 100,000 followers. So that should say something right there. I think there's a lot of fans out there worldwide, probably. I probably have city by city and country by country stats on who's participating in the Space 1999 series page. And bottom line is that it's probably a tie between the UK and the US when it comes to participating. So yeah, there's a big following out there. You just got to get the word out. And I think that the series page is probably one of the better go-tos for getting the latest news and artwork and inputs. So tune in. That would be facebook.com/Space 1999 series, all one word.
Yes, it is. And I agree with you, Mr. Haig. There's got to be more than 10 grand.
Oh, 10K, you mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Anyway, so what else can we talk about?
Well, we'd like to see
Yeah.
from oh, by the way, this year, March 15th is our 10th year anniversary for Props and Ships. So
Really 10 years?
10 years, yeah.
That is awesome. Congratulations, Todd.
2015 and 2025.
We had to do a name change though.
We did. It's okay. It started out the same though.
Oh yeah.
Same place, same people.
We'll definitely have a 10th year anniversary show. Why not?
Yeah, and I'm gonna post our t-shirt vendor, and that way the people can buy their t-shirts, because I think it's cool. I think it'd be cool if we could get everybody that comes have a t-shirt, and then we get a big old group photo. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
we did one. Remember, it had to be the second year. It had to be 2016.
Oh yeah.
And yeah,
I remember that.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll do it again. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people for Props and Ships representing us there at Wonderfest this year, like they normally do every year. But I think this year's going to be a little bit bigger. Would like to get a group photo, and of course Nick Tate could probably be right there front and center. What do you think about that?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get him a shirt too.
That's right.
We'll get him a bright red, nice red one, or orange because he likes that. He likes to be seen in that spacesuit. Which, you know what? I forgot. I think I have one. Yeah,
an orange one.
I have a spacesuit.
Oh, that's funny. That's the one used in the Jeffrey Morris Eagle Command module. Yeah, that's so cool. And that's screen used too. So Todd, you got something there.
Yep.
Screen used meaning screen used in the documentary, not the original show.
Yeah. Got the collar. I'm trying to figure out where to display it at. It's also got the cuffs.
Nice. By the way, that 44-inch Eagle, that's also screen used in the documentary.
Yeah.
So Todd, you got something there.
Price went up. I mentioned to you, I saw Steve Walker was showing off some of his collection on 1612 page. So
some of his and some other photos. Kind of wish Steve would kind of open up the page to offer the participants to add a photo on the comments. But I think folks have been getting a little bit smart, and I guess emailing him the photos, and then he would post them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Post that picture I got with me on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I have at least one Eagle to show off, maybe.
Yeah, but it's probably, I don't know. It's probably hard to find.
It might be. I'm gonna have to go digging. Right.
Yeah, it's probably in some storage barn somewhere.
That's right. All right, what do we got here? That suit goes with your chair, Todd. Ray Thomas.
Yeah, it does. I was just reading that. Oh, yeah. So.
Oh, man, I need one of these with a color. What happened?
The coloring for my Eagle pilot helmet.
Yeah, there you go. Morissette.
Yeah.
Is it
Michael?
Michael? Yeah, Michael.
Yep.
Morissette. Yeah.
Who's Nick Tate? John A. Who's Nick Tate?
Right. But anyway, yeah. So we're pretty excited. If there's something that you actually want to see, or if you wanted to reach out to either Todd or myself at the in the exhibit, then don't hesitate to let us know. Would love to show off whatever. I'm showing off one of the 44s that are going to be there is basically going to be the one built by Mike Reeder. It's grade with all of his aluminum kind of standing out. And I'm looking forward to showing that one off. Not only to show the gee whiz factor, but also, to promote his business, which is, if you builders out there are wanting to build and incorporating aluminum into your builds, he's the guy to go to. I can't stress that enough. And then Bill Altenberg, he's going to be out there showing and sharing and selling a number of amazing 3D printed ships that you wouldn't typically see in any kit. Maybe a Super Swift, maybe a Altares, which is from the day after tomorrow to infinity, into infinity. The Super Swift, I said that already. Both probes, the Ultra and the Meta probe. Those came out really, really well. And he can also do whatever scale of eagle you want. So he's really good about doing that. Meaning that small scale,
right?
Nothing super huge.
So I guess I got the name wrong. It's Michelle Morissette.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right. That's why I just automatically, when you see it, it looks like your brain fills in the rest of the right. AEL and all that stuff. So
yeah,
my apologies.
Yeah, it's us Americans, man. That's what it is.
Yeah. Well, you guys in the booth need to be working on keeping the name straight too.
So jeez. David Rennie is asking, I may have missed it, but how is Nick doing after the fires? He's
pretty much they're in a bread and breakfast place. And this is what I heard last time he talked to me. He's kind of, I imagine he's pretty busy. So he's kind of been silent, but I'm going to hit him up again the next few days because I got some business stuff to talk to him about. But
yep,
they're okay. They're all okay. Nick's house made it through the fire, but it's got the soot and everything from the surrounding areas and all that stuff. So he's got but they're not letting them get in there and do anything as far as I know of at this moment. So they got the fires out though, finally.
Yeah. That's really good news. Yeah,
then they were worried about landslides because they got too much rain.
Yeah, if you don't have those roots or any vegetation holding the dirt in, that.
Yep.
And even so, they still get them. So
it's crazy.
Yeah, way crazy. I still love California for its environment, though. Beautiful area.
It is. Yeah, it's got some beautiful coastline.
Oh yeah,
mountains, all that stuff. But excuse me, they're having a really tough time right now.
Yep. So yeah, Keith, he might have some on hand. I would hit Mike up in advance to see if he could produce whatever orders that you're looking for, so he could be ready to sell you on the spot if you're looking. Other than that, I don't know how much inventory they are bringing, but they obviously take orders.
Yeah,
they're at Wonderfest. So I would definitely hit him up now, and perhaps he can get some stuff to you in advance right there at Wonderfest.
Yep.
Oh, look at you. Look at you. You already did. Good. That's awesome.
Oh, already did.
Anyway.
All righty. Let's see what else we got going.
So yes, speaking of Jerry Anderson's store, the next Eagle's coming out. Stay tuned to February 14th. It's probably going to be another one of these type smaller Eagles to go in the range. Yep. So make sure that you tune in. I believe that we're all looking at the blurry photo and thinking that it's going to be the Pallet Eagle from Breakaway, and some nuclear canisters. Now, mind you, this is the first time that they have actually produced the Eagle from that tooling with a different pod. This is the first time, so it's going to be interesting to see how well this comes out, because the first three, all of them from Eagle Moss, and these three from Jamie's store are all transporter unit or transporter Eagles. So it's going to be interesting to see the first the first newly created pod. And then I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to do like a cargo winch on it, like it shows on the back of the COA. And then, of course, I know everybody's probably chomping at the bit for a lab. Now, what I think
go ahead.
I was going to say what I think they should do for the lab is make it Eagle 4, right? Put the spine boosters included in it, and just deck it out like it's supposed to be. We've already been through the Eagle Moss thing with the lab pod. I've been asking folks to kind of, what do you want to do? It's probably a good marketing opportunity to make a third-party spine booster, whatever. But if Jamie, Jamie should jump on that and make it an Eagle 4 from the Metamorph altogether, because we've already been down the road.
Yeah. So why create the same thing?
Exactly.
I thought I saw them tease maybe the lab pod, but maybe it was something else.
No, they've never teased the lab pod. The only time that they've teased the lab pod is on the back of the COA with all the other coming soons. That's the only time. But yeah, it's going to be another great addition. They always sell out. And people like Eagles. I think they love Eagles, to be honest with you.
We got a few Eagle type fans here.
We never do go to any of the Louisville historical sites. We never have any time to get away from the convention, but I suppose you guys could.
if you want to do stuff like that, there's the river. They've got a riverboat that goes out and you can eat dinner on the river. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do.
But we never have any time. We're like there the whole time, hardly ever get out, have to deal with customers and whatnot, or the foot traffic. And just we don't have an opportunity. Plus, build up and tear down, right? There's a lot of build up and tear down. We get there Friday afternoon, we start to build up. And then, of course, we're ready for action on Saturday. And then Sunday afternoon in the evening, 5 is when the show closes. And that begins the teardown. And we're going to have even more teardown because we're going to have our tables for sale stuff. And then we're also going to have the 6 tables that Nick Tate's going to be, Jeffrey Morris is going to be, and then our exhibit, and then everybody else's exhibit. So there's going to be banners and tablecloths and all kinds of stuff that we're going to be busy doing stuff with. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's the that's the hard part about that show. The rest of it's great.
Oh yeah, I love having fun there, but we just can't get away. So
the Louisville Zoo, yeah.
Oh, never been.
I haven't been to it either.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, Todd. Well, is there anything else we want to talk about? We'll go ahead and wrap this up and put a bow on it.
I'm pretty sure we've covered what I wanted to cover. Just everybody, if you haven't already, like and share. It helps me get out, helps us get out, so other people can join in and go and say, oh man, you guys are fun to hang out with. So
we are up to 846 subscribers on YouTube and a little over 600 on Facebook. So please like, share, and follow.
Yeah, I've been going crazy on posting fun things and old sci-fi movies and all that stuff on Todd's Corner because it's basically it covers all sci-fi. It's not just Space 1999 like props and ships and stuff are. It includes everything. So, yes, I'm trying to get us out into the world and let those people join us and have our share the fun that we have.
That's right.
So, like and share,
and follow. Don't forget to follow.
And then follow. Yes, you must follow. Follow gets me into the category where I can do a lot more with my YouTube page.
Yep.
which is this.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, Todd, I appreciate you inviting me again. Great show.
I like Cher. Not too fond of Sonny. John's a comedian.
Oh,
He does like Cher. Oh yeah. It took a minute for me to get there, but I got it.
nice.
So it came from outer space. It's coming from imprint. I think that's what he said. Hold on, let me put it up here. Huh. That's cool. I'm hitting all those old movies that I used to watch. I've been having fun watching them. So
Cool.
Imprint, yeah.
So Imprint, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the Australian DVD company that puts some of that stuff out. UFO is coming out soon. It just dawned on me. Yeah. Hopefully it's going to be region free. I'm going to get me that set. It's one of the 99 Imprint edition, which is going for bonkers money, is really nice because it has a Fanderson booklet with it, which is unique to that set only, and I'm hoping that the UFO will follow suit. So that's kind of neat. What was I going to say? So like, follow, share, and then
send us an email. Send us an email and give us something you want us to cover. Like I said on this show, we're Space 1999 a lot because that's what we do. But if it's anything sci-fi, we'll find out about it and we'll address it.
Maybe Todd's Corner should be maybe you should get some folks that we can actually interview that's non-99. I don't know how much value I would bring to the table though.
Just fun. Just here for fun, man.
Sure. I mean, if we do a $6 Million Man thing, I don't even remember the episodes on one hand of it. I just know the sound effects and the bionics, and I haven't seen that stuff since I was a kid. Right. Or the bionic.
We did that. We actually did that, and we're like, I'm thinking about today, going, okay, what a goofball.
Right. Anyway, well, Todd, you have yourself a wonderful day. Enjoy your Super Bowl with your family.
Yep. I'm getting ready to go after this show. I'll have to, hey, Ray, next Todd's Corner, let's bring up this deal about the Battlestar Galactica models that went away at one auction. That'd be interesting to find out. I'll look into it.
Nice.
So you need a Trek Props and Ships YouTube channel, Todd. That's basically what how Todd's Corner started. But that's what the YouTube is. So anyway, I'm gonna go get ready to go and watch some Eagles win. Eagles. I love that shit. I can just say, yeah, I like the Eagles.
You sure you don't want to go for Team Swift?
No, Swifty's on the wrong side this time.
I don't even care either way. That's funny.
Yeah.
Have a great one, Todd. It's great seeing you.
See you guys all later.